We are onto the plasterboard stage. So that's some of it. The rest of it is just out there by that monoflex. Big old stack of the stuff here. So we got loads here. We'll be doing the ceilings now, and we will be finishing off the battening and doing the walls as well. And then we'll come back tomorrow. It's just the walls, exterior and interior walls, which is fine. So although there are two of us, we're still going to use a deadman probably. We'll see how we get on, but just makes sense. It's a useful way of doing things. So I'll show you what that looks like as well. Alright, so we're getting the first ones in. What we're doing is we're just boarding straight over, and then we'll cut around the window after. Take this out, we'll cut down and along, and then I can go along the bottom plate and the double here and add a few more screws in. But I've put plenty in to hold it in place. Obviously that sag is because it's going to be chopped out there and it's going to be chopped out here. So we're just carrying on the whole way along. Got my tool belt on with all the saddlebag full of screws in my left hand. Chris's new DeWalt drill driver in my right hand, and yeah, we're zipping along. Right, this is the deadman that I mentioned earlier. Just resting on the floor, very, very simple. No screws in there yet. We've made sure that we've cut this so that there's still space for the next one to hang on. And that's up in there. So yeah, I can't say that I invented that. It's been around before Noah and the flood, but great little invention, makes life much easier. So if you haven't seen that before, there you go. Handy little tip. If you have seen it before, we're doing things this smart and easy way. Right, managed to get some really good progress today. We're calling it a day at this stage because it is absolutely roasting. It's just after 4 o'clock. There's another heat wave, so it's about 30 degrees at the minute, and we're both exhausted. So we're calling it a day out here. We actually weren't expecting, it's Monday today, we weren't expecting to get to this stage until about Thursday of this week, on the schedule anyway. So we're about 4 days ahead of schedule, which is really good. So yeah, that's not quite a wrap on the plasterboard, but we're pretty close. And we'll be finishing it tomorrow, so we've just got to do the internal walls, external walls, and I mean, yeah, you can see the rest of the room, but that'll all be done tomorrow. So you may remember we put a double batten up in here, and that's so that when we have a sheet of plasterboard coming from here all the way across, we can secure it up just at an angle up through here, just to help hold that in place. So what I've done is I've marked in pencil on this plasterboard where the line is of the rafters, because obviously when I put this up I'm not going to know. So I've marked the edge of this joist on the timber there, and just up here on the brick wall I've just marked it in a Sharpie so that all of this runs straight across. And then I've marked in pencil on here where the timbers are, so I know that I don't need to screw up in here, but I can screw there and I can screw up into there. So the ceiling is finished. Again, it's one of those things where it's pretty hard to show you because it all looks exactly the same, so there's no contrast. But the ceiling is now finished. We're just going to finish the walls and do the bathroom slope, and then we're going to zip round the walls. The walls are going up nicely. We start from the top down. A lot of people start from the bottom up, but you end up pinching it up at the top and it's a bit difficult. So we've always just done it from the top down, making the holes for the cables that are coming out the wall and the light switches and the pipe. Obviously the electrician's going to come and find the ones for the ceiling. He's measured all that up and he can then drill out the holes and pull them down, so that's fine. So yeah, it's going well. Not taking very long at all, to be honest. The walls are really nice and straight, and you know it's going in really easily. So you can see they're nice and flush and straight the whole way down. It's good. Right, it is 2:20, and that is a wrap on the plasterboard in here. So I've gone the whole way around. We've done a little bit of the window reveal as well. We've left space there for the actual windows to go on, and obviously on the outside we're still going to have the tile and all the rest of it. So we've done in there. Client's got a little shoe compartment in there. We're going to be filling that with a little bit, the last little section of wood in there, the loft cut. These are going to be built-in wardrobes here. Then when they open it up, they can get in the back there for their shoe collection. That's the husband's shoe collection, not the wife's shoe collection. And that's that done for this room. We're going to be doing the bathroom all in here, and we've got the hallway to do. So for the ceiling of the walls we've used 40 sheets of plasterboard. That's all the wastage, not very many offcuts. We've tried to reduce wastage as much as we can. So we used 20 and 20. We brought them in 2 little chunks of 20 and we've used all of them. So yeah, it's been a good day. It's a heat wave as well at the minute. It's about 31 degrees at the moment, so I think we're going to call it now, head home and come back tomorrow when it's a little bit cooler. So this morning we have been plasterboarding in here. We've done the roof, sloped roof here, and we're just getting these moisture resistant plasterboards in here for the shower. Insulating here, and what we've done, that we've brought the pipes through to here because the client wants to be able to turn the shower on and off here. The shower head's going to be up around there, so it's nice to be able to turn it on without getting soaking wet. A lot of the time they're just in line there because it's quicker and easier, but it means you have to go in, turn it on, get soaking wet, or you get the temperature wrong, you get in, you have to turn it down, it's boiling hot, etc, etc. So by putting the pipes here to turn it on and off, and then you run the pipes again up through here for the shower, just means it's a lot easier for the client. So we're going to board out this bit, insulate and board. Obviously that's insulated there, and we'll come around here as well. So the bathroom is now fully plasterboarded everywhere, all the way around, up in here. So this will be the basin and the sink. That'll be the shower. That's going to get capped off, and the floor will get added on by the plumber. Shower tray will go in there. Pipes for the shower tray valve are there. Shower valve there, so you can turn it on. The shower head will come down there. All of this is going to get fully tiled. And you'll see here there's this boxed section here. That's going to get cut out, and they're going to recess a holder there for shampoo and whatever else. That's all going to get floated over with the tile. And obviously the pan is going there, and they're going to put a radiator along this wall here, and then the floor will be tiled, so it'll look really nice, look really good.